What's going on? Dofosho here, and today I am going over my new template for 2025, and I'm specifically focusing on splitting the drum rack into individual audio tracks. So one thing that's unique about this one, I'll show you in a second, but as you know, there is no one-click solution to split your drum racks into its individual tracks and then render them out to audio. You can do that in Studio One, in Logic, and Reaper. In the case of Bitwig users, we have to make templates. So this is what I did. So right now, here's a drum rack, but actually, this is not only a drum rack, this is a third-party VST wrapped within the drum rack. I got this idea from Polarity, so shout out to Polarity. He created a video where you could use a third-party VST and wrap it within the drum rack, and you can trigger the drums within the VST within the drum rack. Like so. If you want a link to that video, I'll put it in my description. What I did was I routed each of these elements into its individual tracks. So you got the kick corresponding to the kick track, snare track, hi-hat. So I created a quick pattern right here. If I wanted to render this like a quick offline bounce, what you can do is create a empty clip right here, highlight them. You can render them all at once, and I hit Option Command B. Now we have our render audio, but right now it's still receiving audio from this track right here, and I'll show you what makes the difference. So what you want to do is you want to turn off the audio receiver. So I have audio receivers on each of these tracks that's receiving audios from each of the elements over here. And I just created a one button to turn them all off at once on the project macros. But to take it a step further, I also have effects that's on these tracks. So when I want to bounce my drums with the effects baked in, I can do that. Let me just delete these real quick. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of bit crusher on these drums. So let me create these empty clips. Let me bounce it. So let me disable these. I'll just turn them back off. It's rendered and it looked like it's playing these, but it's actually not. It's receiving audio from here. So what you have to do is turn the audio receivers off, and then you'll hear the difference with the baked in effects. So yeah, no matter what I do, I could just bounce in place and I can have my effects baked in. I don't have to spend a lot of time routing audio because it's already routed. And I can go through even different presets on the drums. And again, this is Atlas. I just feel like it's pretty efficient as far as like going through sounds real quick and then applying effects. You can do anything you want. You can add your own effects and add your macros and add them in real quick and have your go-to effects, dial them in real quick and bounce it, and you have your stems, and then you can continue on with your process. So that's kind of the new process I'm going to adopt. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Do you find it to be helpful? If you do, let me know. Share with your friends, like and subscribe. Also, if you have any requests for videos or any ideas or anything you're stuck at, let me know in the comments and I'll see if I can figure it out. Okay, I will see you in the next video.